All of my friends said in wedding day. All I've got's photos of yesterday. Left all my things up at heaven's gate. Hope that they let me in later. Someone set my clock back 20 years. I do everything different, I face my fears. I wanna feel this and know you. I wanna feel this and know you. I wanna feel.
I wrote a message in my notes that I'll never wanna send to you, saying I'm sorry. I guess you never really know what somebody's gonna do when they get lonely. Is there somebody better than me to take all my insecurities? You did it all while leaving me in the dark. I try so hard to be what you need. If you're until the finer things right, maybe we should let this fall apart. 'Cause I feel so stupid for falling for you. I should've listened to my friends when they told me not to. They said you're nothing but a one-night stand, trip to Candyland. If you get too close, then you might understand. But now my heart's on my sleeve and I'm in too deep. But you're not thinking twice about me. I wrote a message in my notes that I'm never gonna send to you, saying how I feel if you only knew. I wrote down every old cliche, a four-letter word in 100 ways, and reality hit me in the face. 'Cause I feel so stupid for falling for you. Should've listened to my friends when they told me not to. They said you're nothing but a one-night stand, trip to Candyland. If you get too close, then you might understand. But now my heart's on my sleeve and I'm in too deep. But you're not thinking twice about me. What if it goes wrong? What if it goes right? What if these things I'm saying make you change your mind? I've never been one to cry. I can't stop the tears raining down from my eyes. No, 'cause I feel so stupid for falling for you. Should've listened to my friends when they told me not to. They said you're nothing but a one-night stand, trip
これもポートレート使っちゃう。そうですね。
We fell in love in a minute, yet you left me feeling empty. Took you 1 second for you to look at someone else. Guess I wasn't worth it for you to look at someone else. You left me all alone, but it seemed to me that we had chemistry. Thought our stars aligned in this galaxy, but I thought that you were one in a million. But you changed up just like a chameleon. Who is that girl I lost? Who is that girl I loved? But I thought that you were one in a million. But you changed up just like a chameleon. Who is that girl I knew? Who is that girl I loved?
Late nights, empty spaces, thoughts of you in the wrong place. Broken dreams, broken hearts. We probably end up so discarded. Miles apart, but I still feel you near. Silent tears, tears of fear. I can't escape the memories we make. I'm lost without you. Don't wanna fade. I'm just living in empty spaces. Longing for your warm embrace. Thoughts of you that won't let me go. I'll keep holding on. Even if it's just a shadow.
Late nights, empty spaces, thoughts of you, they're all I'm facing. Broken dreams, broken hearted. How did we end up so discarded? Miles apart. feel you near. Silent tears, whispers of our fears. I can't escape the memories we made, but I'm lost without you, don't wanna fade. I'm just living in empty spaces, longing for your warm embraces. Thoughts of you, they won't let me go, but I keep holding on, even if it's just shadow.
With you and gone tomorrow, but I don't believe in days at all. When time and space not apart. How do I get there and where can I find it? Maybe it's somewhere and not just my mind. It's gotta be out there and just wanna. I just wanna try. I know I should leave alone. Stacks of faith. control. Time apart is how time moves. Measure time by time with you. In between, don't count to me, no. Maybe somewhere I'll be over it, but it ain't here, no, it ain't near this place I'm in. Really run and do some traveling, anywhere that ain't a silent. Even though we come and go, relationships just last so long. It's gotta be a place that still play on, still play on. Here's you and gone tomorrow. Don't believe days at all. There were time and space not apart. So how do I get there? Where can I find you? Maybe somewhere, not just behind you. Passion's flame, we don't hide. Whispers echo in the night. With your kiss, my soul ignites. Wild and free, losing control. Nympho
darkness falls, let we remain. In this dance, our bodies strain. Kiss me deep, don't let me go. Love like fire, let it flow. Lips of fire, take me higher. You're the one that I desire. Let's just blaze and feel the burn. For your taste, I'll always yearn. In the shadows we collide. Passion's flame, we don't hide. Whispers echo in the night. If you kiss my soul tonight, all that freedom's in control. Beautiful heart, you make me whole. Taste your lust, your sweet delight. I could stay here every night.
忙しさのあまりに。
もっと日が落ちるとだいぶ雰囲気が変わって
Creeping up on you. It's gonna creep up my eyes. It's gonna creep up on you every single time. It's gonna creep up my eyes. It's gonna creep up my eyes. As seasons change, it's still the same.
してあります。あとお野菜のピクルス仕立て。で、キイチゴとかオレンジも一緒にピクルスとつけてありますけど、キイチゴだけですってあります。どうぞ。風味でつけてるのと、花穂、これも好みでちょっとね、取ってつけてもらいます。あとこの右側にあるね、この花、これはわさびの花ですね。
そしてこちらがうちの校庭の畑で採れたレモンと、あと塩麹を合わせました塩味と酸味の効いたソースで。フォアグラはですね、裏ごししまして滑らかな洋風茶碗蒸しに仕立ててご用意いたしてまして、上の層はトリュフのソースご用意いたしてあります。こちらのこのスプーンですくってお召し上がりくださいませ。魚マスはマリネした後に燻製にいたしまして、中にクリームチーズを包み込んでご用意いたしております。ぬか漬けを添えてご用意いたしておりますね。主体でピノノワールがブレカブリネソービニオンを主体としてシラーですとかプティシ
でございますね。ソースがボルドレーズというフランスのボルドー地方の白馬に使用したソースでございます。付け合わせが九州産のピックセニョールというブロッコリーの仲間のお野菜をご用意しています。ご一緒にお召し上がり。周 周りがプラリネのサブレ生地で、濃い茶色い方がプラリネのクリーム、上にオレンジ色の方がセトカのジャム、その上に
長い茎野菜なんですけど、こちらをコンポートしたものを包んでご用意いたしております。こちらの粉がですね、粉になりまして、こちらぜひ白ワインのムースと一緒に召し上がりいただくと、口の中でちょっとシャンパーニュのように、すみません、失礼いたします。すぐに取り替えてまいりますね。はい。こちらなんですけれども、焦がしですね。はい。ガーロスとババラギモーブのですね、ババラギモーブのですね、あとカヌレと、あと桜とレモンのパートザフーリー。